Hi, I'm Jack Rago. I'm principal timpanist of the Omaha Symphony. These are techniques that you should work on the timpani that are a little bit different than you would in the rest of the percussion section. Well, I think a good idea is to really work on your stroke and getting that really, natural and clear sounding, because it can be a little different than how you'd play other percussion instruments. A lot of percussion instruments, you're really like a little more like this. It's kind of hard to, but with the timpani, we kind of have more of what we call French grip. So kind of with the French grip versus like a German or American or however you would call it grip. When you learn to play a lot of snare drum, you kind of learn with like your thumb to the kind of left or right on the side. So like with timpani, a lot of people, not everybody, there's varying techniques for everything, but a lot of people tend to use a French grip, which is more like the thumb is on top and you really, as opposed to that. So things like that, just in really making sure it's nice and even. You don't want to go. You want to make sure your left and right hands are really even. So in order to get a sustained roll sound, it's good to have a bit of a faster stroke than you would for the rest of the rhythms that you're playing. Like if you're playing, you can clearly hear da 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 da. Or, if you want to make it sound more like a roll, you can go. So it has a more sustained sound to it as opposed to a rhythmic sound to it. And then, learning to move comfortably around the drums so they sound even as well, even with their different pitches and whatnot. So, and then just, practicing with a metronome, getting your hands working faster and slower, and working on your hands.